Hey folks, welcome to another 2-minute tutorial. And today I'm going to show you how you can get rid of backgrounds in Canva. And you might be wondering, well, why would I want to do that? Well, I'm going to show you why. Basically, when you remove backgrounds from certain images, it opens your designs up to a whole new realm of possibility. I have to say, like, of all the upgrades that Canva's made over the years, this was one of the most powerful as far as I was concerned, because when you get rid of backgrounds on images, you can create new images and composite images, and you can take backgrounds from different situations and you can superimpose images over top of that. So let's jump right in. All right, so I'm just going to hop into Canva, and I went ahead and set up a palette that is 1200 wide by I think 630 tall. So that's the aspect ratio I'm designing in right now. And I felt like this image is a perfect example of what I'm talking about. I've worked with nonprofits throughout my career, and one of the things nonprofits are sort of famous for are bad images. Now, I like the foreground. I like the subject matter here. I like her. This is sharp. It's a good image. However, what is this? This apparently is what she was working on. So if I wanted to create a thumbnail out of this or a hero image, that included some original photography, that was taken on the ground in, let's say, Kenya or Uganda, to use for one of my nonprofit clients, I could not use this image as it currently exists. Enter background removal. And then we're going to slip a little filter in between the foreground and the background so that we could make this image a little more presentable, and so that we could put some text over it and actually have something that looks professional when we're done. So to remove backgrounds in Canva, you just need to load up your image, go up here to where it says edit image, and then hit this BG remover button. It's good to keep your fields or your squares or whatever sort of tight to the image. It also makes resizing easier. So here's our lady. Okay. And so when I said slip a filter in between the two layers, this is kind of what I was talking about. I'm going to show you. So here's our layer. Move it backward. Okay, we're going to lighten this up a little bit. We're going to reduce the opacity so that we can match her up here. I'm going to hop over to my filter layer. I don't really like that color. That's one of the things I really don't like about this image. And we're going to bump up the opacity a little bit, and look at that. Bye-bye ugly background. Now what this also allows us to do, it sort of cleans up our palette a little bit, and allows us to drop text in a much nicer sort of environment. Yeah, so as you can see, removing that background and slipping that that layer in there, that's a technique that can really open up your designs, right? Because before, what did we have here? Before we were sort of looking at, because what were we dealing with before, right? I mean, we had good subject matter, like she looks great, but this, without the ability to remove the background, this would have just been a no-go. But with the ability to remove that background, we can slip that layer in there, pick a pretty color, drop some text on it, and now we're looking at something that has the potential to be a compelling graphic. So thanks for stopping by. I hope this was helpful. I hope it is useful in your creative endeavors. And remember to check back for more. We'll see you next time.